If the great houses show us what Chaco was, the roads show us how Chaco reached beyond itself. Because Chaco Canyon did not exist in isolation. It was connected by lines cut into the land with astonishing precision. Stretching outward from the canyon are roads, some more than 30 feet wide, running for miles across open desert. They climb mesas. They cross ravines. They pass straight over obstacles that any practical traveler would avoid. And they do so without curving, without adjusting, without compromise. These are the Chaco Roads. And they raise a question that archaeologists are still grappling with. Why would anyone build roads like this? In a world without wheeled vehicles, without horses or oxen, without carts or caravans. Roads this wide make little practical sense. They are too straight, too formal, too labor-intensive. They were not shortcuts. They were statements. Some roads connect Chaco Canyon to distant great houses far across the landscape. Others appear to go nowhere at all, ending abruptly at cliff edges, shrines, or open horizon points. This suggests that movement was only part of their purpose. Meaning was the rest. To walk a Chaco road was not simply to travel. It was to participate. These routes likely guided processions, ritual journeys taken at specific times of year. Journeys where the act of walking, the direction of travel, and the alignment of the road were as important as the destination. Look closely, and another pattern emerges. Many of these roads align with cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Others appear to echo celestial movement, mirroring the paths of the sun and moon across the sky. The land itself became a diagram, a map written at monumental scale. The Chaco Roads transformed geography into order. They imposed straight lines on a chaotic landscape. And that act, imposing order, is a form of power. Through these roads, Chaco extended influence. Without walls, without armies, without conquest in the traditional sense. Instead, it created a network, one that linked communities, ceremony, and belief. To walk toward Chaco was to walk toward the center of something larger than yourself. But networks require maintenance. They require cooperation. And they depend on stability. As drought cycles intensified and resources grew scarce, maintaining long-distance connections became harder. The straight lines that once unified the region may have begun to fracture under strain. Eventually, the roads fell quiet. Footsteps faded. Wind reclaimed the paths. But the lines never disappeared. They remain etched into the desert, still visible from the air, still pointing outward, from a canyon that once organized an entire world. The Chaco Roads remind us that this society did not just build inward. It built outward, across distance, across time, across belief. And when we follow these roads with our eyes today, we are doing exactly what they were designed for: to guide us, to orient us, and to lead us toward the deeper question: what was Chaco ultimately aligned to? Because to answer that, we have to look up, to the sun, to the moon, to the sky above Chaco.